SOS.
I'm trying to get a rescue here.
It's gonna be a dark night.
Who can sleep out here?
I've gotten bit a few times by spiders, but what do you do?
Behind me, you can see a series of islands that's gonna play host to our next challenge, 24 hours of survival. The explorers are getting shipped off to these islands one by one, and the guy running the show is world-renowned survival expert, Dr. Andre Francois Bourbeau. We started this competition with 12 explorers. We're down to 8 now, and after this, we lose 2 more. All right, let's get this challenge started. Cam, welcome to your new home.
It's beautiful. This is gonna be interesting.
See you in 24 hours.
Sure.
Good luck, man. The challenge is built so that I can evaluate the most important survival criteria. The first one is fire. If you're not warm, you're a dead man. Second, capacity to bring food. The third thing is your shelter. And the fourth thing is your ability to make a signal.
I just got dropped off on my island here, and you can see it's quite remote. It's a tiny island, maybe the size of 2 houses.
There's not a lot of resources here, but hopefully I can find something to eat.
I found, I've got some sort of berry here that could be edible.
These are very small islands with limited resources. I'm getting very little gear.
Oh, a lighter.
With no fluid in it.
2 eggs,
Matches without a strike pad.
good old can of who knows what that is,
A whistle.
a dry bag, a light.
So there's not much in that kit, I'll tell you. It's going to be a real tough challenge for these guys.
I think I found my place for the night. Got a nice natural kind of grade here in which I can actually build a platform so I can actually sit off the ground. Got the starts of my pole bed. I'm gonna have to get quite a bit more moss. Nice mattress material.
Try to gather material to make a waterproof shelter. As you can see, it's not quite waterproof. I must still work hard to make this shelter waterproof for tonight.
Definitely want as much debris as possible on top of here, because the thicker the sponge is, the longer it will take to soak through.
So I've got timber, debris, moss. I'm gonna put on these shingles on top of the moss, just to keep the water moving down.
So I got lots of pieces for shingles like this.
You know, a little razzle dazzle here and there.
I think I'm gonna be pretty good in here.
I'm gonna need to set a fire up right away because it is about to rain.
So what you can do is rub 2 pieces of wood together. When you start seeing smoke, take this match, strike it.
Because it's getting a little bit darker now, I'm gonna try to start to open up the mystery food. I'm hoping for maybe chili.
I'm gonna try to see if I can use this belt to even just get in here.
Judging by the liquid coming out, it is definitely not chili. Highly disappointed. Okay, Rock.
You can take this, rub it on something, and that'll grind right down, and I should be able to open this. There it goes.
Corn.
Yeah, it's bad. I have a can for water, and I can do anything with the top of this, so I can have a blade. All right, so my water's, I think, just about ready to go here. And I got some cedar and pine, so I'm kind of making tea.
Got my campsite here. I think I'll go to sleep soon.
It's super toasty in here. I threw some logs on the fire here. No complaints so far.
I've got my clothes hanging up to dry for the night. I've got about 8 rocks that I'm going to actually put into a hole that I dug just near where I'm going to sleep, just to radiate some heat back onto me.
All right, should be cooled. Oh, wow, that's actually really nice.
Well, here I am now. It's pretty dark, and unfortunately I couldn't start any fire. I've tried the matches, the dead lighter, and it didn't work. I also tried the bow drill, but I couldn't manage to get any fire.
Made the night quite comfortably, actually. I think now that the sun's up, it's time for me to get up, I guess.
So I boiled my eggs in my tin and let them cool off. Drank the water, which was pretty freaking gross. Ugh.
I made this fishing hook. It's just the string off of my hoodie. It's got a white feather to act like a spoon. It's got the steel part from my Bic lighter, and it's got the hook from my whistle.
I put my rope attached to my dry bag, so I'm hoping a boat's coming from here and spots sort of something floating in the water. Hopefully I'll get picked up soon.
Dr. Andre Francois Bourbeau, our expert, is heading out to see how these explorers made out.
Hi, Cam.
How you doing?
Show me where your shelter is.
Essentially here you have my home away from home. So I have my trusty chopsticks, great for corn and hard-boiled eggs. And then right here I got my boot dryers. You just pop them on there and let them start drying.
You're obviously trying to improve your comfort all the time, and I like
Exactly.
that. Basically, you did a great job, and
Yeah, thank you
proud
very
of
much.
you. Aaron, the chateau is right here.
There is a bit of system to it. There's a bit higher ground, nice and dry here. I got a good eastern exposure, so I got the sun in the morning. So from my can, I was able to salvage the lid. If I'm here longer, what I was going to do is I found this ideal handle because I was going to fasten a knife.
Yes.
And it would have been a great tool.
Hey, Josh, good to see you. Oh, here it is.
Here it is. I had rocks that I just put beside me.
Hot rocks.
Hot rocks.
I really like the idea of thermal mass and grabbing rocks, but if you're going to use that technique, you can make your shelter smaller because you're trying to heat up your whole shelter.
Yeah.
This is a great example of a sleeping bag shelter. It's not a fire shelter.
Et ça m'a vraiment sauvé. Parce qu'il y a fait un peu de fret, enfin un peu frais cette nuit quand même. Donc ça m'a donné du réconfort.
I didn't want to sleep in the dirt because I know as soon as you sleep in the dirt, it's just going to suck the heat out of your back.
So I see that you made a pole bed.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're the only guy that did that.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought everybody would have done that.
Yeah, me too.
I found some berries, but I don't know if these are actually edible. I didn't eat any of them.
They're
really
good.
Kind of tart.
Yeah,
What are they?
cranberries. Alexis! Hey! Qu'est-ce qui se passe avec tes signaux? Ton life jacket, hein, ça t'a été utile?
J'ai ouvert le capuchon
Oui.
pour faire un vlog.
La prochaine fois que tu fais quelque chose comme ça, tu fais ça avec. Du mouvement, c'est toujours mieux. Devin, buddy, you're still alive. I really love the idea of putting the blue bag out in the water because when people see something floating in the water, hey, let's go see what that is. Maybe it's something valuable.
Yeah.
So that's really a good idea.
Last night I was unlucky with the fire. I burnt all my matches. Also, the lighter couldn't work for me. So then the thing I had left was the bow drill.
Yeah, that's near impossible. I mean, it's really tough.
About 4 hours
Yeah.
before giving up.
How did you do on fishing and food?
I actually had nothing to fish. I went looking around, but I still managed to find what we call in French lichen.
Yeah, lichen? This is like a sphagnum moss. It won't kill you. Did you try eating some?
No.
Well, try it and you'll see.
Yeah, we learn every day, you know?
Yes, sir. Gentlemen, the 24-hour survival challenge is over, and it was a close call. You all did a fantastic job. I'm proud of all of you. Here are the results.
All right, fellas, toughest part of my job, but nonetheless, this is a competition and this is an elimination round. So last two will have to go home.
But first, the winners.
In third, we have Jay. In second, we have Cam. And in first is Aaron.
And now, the bottom two.
Alexis, Mike, it's been an absolute honor, but unfortunately, you won't be carrying on with us.
I feel good with all I have done before, and it's been a pleasure for me to being part of this challenge. Yeah, it's good.
Congratulations. Yeah, good job, brother.
As a survivor, when you fail, you gotta get back up and retry. And now I can go back home to perfect my skills. It was a good experience.